you mentioned that, the issue of the, safety of the study, but how trials are monitored? How do clinical trials get monitored?
Yeah, so Ghassan, I think that to your point here, so patients go through the clinical trial, and much like clinical care, they receive the medication or the device that's being tested. But really, there's a lot of overlay on the clinical trial to make sure that patients are tolerating the therapy well, that there's a safety component that is being measured. And so this is not only being done by the clinical trial provider as well as the nursing staff, but there's typically also a data safety monitoring board that is also looking at the data from the clinical trial at regular intervals to make sure that there are no unexpected safety signals for this new therapy being tested. So even outside of the phase one clinical trial that you've already nicely outlined, these safety measures continue to be monitored very closely in phase two and phase three clinical trials. In fact, I think it's one of the benefits of potentially enrolling in these clinical trials is the fact that there's so much overlay in terms of people looking out and making sure that the patient is doing well as they progress through the clinical trial. If there are any concerns, both on an individual perspective or from the larger trial perspective, then those would be brought to light and this would be discussed with the patient. And of course, at that point, if there were serious safety concerns, the medication or the device would be stopped.